Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading, the next 24 hours. I was called to do such a reading. As I understand it and from what I'm picking up in the energy, there is a sense of urgency, quickness, okay, and suddenness. The weather is particularly windy as I am recording this reading. You can be experiencing similar weather. You are about to, or you just have, okay, very blustery, and in some instances coming out of nowhere. This is reflecting the energy of this reading, okay? And if you've been drawn to this particular reading, I see that you are a truth teller, okay? You also are someone who stands for justice. And overall, okay, there is a strong energy that's connecting to this suddenness, this blustery weather, this windy weather, okay? It is reflecting energetically and spiritually that truth is coming out, okay? So within the next 24 hours, you can expect to receive justice and truth. Speak your truth, but also hear truth. And there is a very strong energy of alignment, okay? But it is the kind of alignment that may feel like, oh, this is kind of ungrounding me, this is knocking me off my feet, but in fact, no, you're grounded. I'm looking out my window right now and I can see the trees are bending, leaves are going everywhere, right? But that tree is rooted. And even if that tree were to come out, the tree is still there, the tree still exists, it's still whole, okay? So even if it feels like a sense of uprooting, you'll reroot again. So that's also the message. Grounding, regrounding, rooting and rerouting, okay? Standing in your power. So within the next 24 hours, it's also some guidance. It is required to stand in your power, okay? And it's also a message that you already are. Now, I also have a connection to the throat chakra. Okay, some of you may even be feeling blue at this time, like feeling down under the weather, right? You may actually have a sore throat. And I'm seeing that that is going to clear up within the next 24 hours as well. And I'm speaking in energetic terms. I just have to put my medical, health disclaimer out there. So the energy of a sore throat, right? And struggling to speak. And the color blue is significant as well. So of course we associate the color blue with Archangel Michael, though it can also connect in other ways, right? When it comes to the spirit realm, spirit world, because there's also the energy of water at this time. Some of you can also live by water. You're going to experience huge waves. You're going to see huge waves. And what I'm seeing is a big release. So some of you can even hold that energy in your mind. This huge wave, okay, this huge gust of wind is coming in and it's taking out what no longer serves you. And you have done what you needed to do. Okay, I'm now going to get to the reading. We have 3 pals as usual. Pal 1 is the butterfly. Pal 2 is the evil eye, Nazar. Okay, trinket, bracelet. And we have the blue flower. I'll see you at your reading. Hello Pal 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the butterfly. I'm hearing all the way up. All the way up. There's something about you rising all the way up here, okay? Pal 1, within the next 24 hours. I hear rise and shine. Here there can be energy of having had sleeplessness, insomnia, lack of mental clarity. So there's something about you rising up, rise and shine, because there's clarity here for you within the next 24 hours, okay? And yes, some better sleep for you. Right, let's see your first card. We have the Fox. Okay, the energy that I have here within the next 24 hours is that a monitoring spirit, a person who's been sly behind your back, a person who's been betraying you. Okay, you may have had intuitive hits about this already. That's coming out. That person is going to be revealed to you. For some of you, it's more than one. I do have up to 3 to 4, but I'm seeing there is exposure here and the truth coming out. And it's interesting because the way that it's going to happen, it's going to be in a way that is subtle. Okay, with the Fox being there, it's going to be subtle. For some of you, it's going to be regarding specific words this person will say. These people will say. You may have already set up a spiritual, energetic trap here. Okay, what I mean is, you've put it out there. The person that says XYZ to me, I know that's who's betraying me. It worked because it's coming out within the next 24 hours. For some of you, this is over a man. This is over a woman. This has romantic ties to it. So let's see. Yeah, the mouse. This is something that's been going on for some time and niggling away, okay? Taking from you, taking your energy, siphoning your energy in some way. Now, the thing is here, pal one, it's not that you're completely open and not protected. It's not that. But you will have noticed this kind of chaotic energy when a particular persons are around you. And that in itself can siphon, right? It's draining. Because why is there chaos every time you're around? Upset, delays, some of you may experience like headaches. If there's a physical manifestation here of this person and the energy and these people that bring this. Okay, so you're going to have an end to that coming out. Yeah, look, it's connected to your home. It's connected to your home. It's someone that either had access to your home, they come around, right? People, as I say, yeah, I have family ties with the tree coming out. Okay, so family ties, romantic ties here, and there is truth coming out about intentions that someone has had toward you and what they've already been doing. So there's been an energy here of this person kind of coming, right, and then leaving behind, like, you know, their residual energy, and it's been affecting things. So for those of you that have noticed that and wondered where is that coming from, because this person is quite well hidden, these people, you know, for most of you it's one person. And so what I hear is to close your door. So this could be the energetic door, right? The spiritual, like, close the door. That's the beginning, that's the start of this shift. And it can be that within the next 24 hours, you may have already done this. I have to say, you've already like rejected some type of invite to letting this person come over, come around. Okay, there's something you put a stop to, you're about to put a stop to, and that's what's also triggering this to come out and be revealed. So keep that in mind. You're all in different parts of the timeline. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we've got the Child. So I have to say, the persona of this person, right, this energy is happy. They look happy, like, oh, I like you, things are good, things are nice. Yes, there can be children in this family home, children connected in the situation, though I don't have it for everyone. It's not the majority. This can also represent pets. However, there's something that, well, I hear actually childish. Someone is childish and petty, okay? Right. A little cryptic, however, it will be clear to you when this does come out within the next 24 hours. So I'm going to get a Moonology card for you. Right. And I have to say, with the tree being there, Your home is protected, okay? Abundance. Domicile moon. Domicile. You know, domicile is also another word we use for home, like address, okay? So some of you here, you can be also with the next 24 hours doing a return to sender, right? Returning things back to the home they came from. Like, and when I say home, I mean like to that person, to the people, right, who've brought this energy around you, cleansing your home, clearing your home. And you know, you are abundant with the tree being there. So actually there's going to be quite a quick, what I hear is some type of energy exchange. When this comes out to the surface and you see things for what they really are, there's going to be some type of abundance that will replace that. So there won't be a sense of loss here. There will be a sense of relief, actually, is what I'm getting. And you will be able to access your abundance more. So in essence, there's blockages being removed here and obstacles, okay, that have been lingering due to particular energy. As I say, it's very much so focused about home life and home, your environment, okay? So that's what I have for you, pal one. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you soon for another one, okay? Bye for now. Okay, pal two. I'm hearing fight fire with fire. Someone wants to fight fire with fire, or they did. Okay, you chose, firstly, welcome to your reading. You chose the Nazar amulet, evil eye amulet, okay. You may have one. You may also have something that is representative of that, okay? That's protection. For some of you, I see it's a sword. For others, it's a snake, piece of jewelry. For others, it's a sigil of some kind, okay? But what I know is that here, I have a very strong priest, priestess energy, high priestess, high priest, a spiritual worker here. What I hear actually is something to do with spiritual rights. So you are very powerful, actually. Okay, so let's see the first card I have for you. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, we've got the whip. This is arguments. Somebody is trying to bait you. So for the next 24 hours, someone is going to try and bait you into fighting fire with fire. Okay, they want to come and cause some type of upset. They want to trigger you, okay, with the whip card being here. And it's very much so going to be through communication. So it's through words, right? If you listen to the child messages, you know, the color blue, the throat chakra is very significant. And I'm seeing it will apply to all three piles. It's quite a unique way I'm doing the reading today, because though I have piles, it's very much so kind of one message, possibly. All three piles may connect here. All right, I'll add that note in the description or in the pinned comments. Let's see what else here. Yes, and within the next 24 hours, pile two, you're actually breaking some type of contract within the next 24 hours also. This can be a spiritual contract, can be a contract you've had with this particular energy that's trying to get you to fight fire with fire. Because you're putting it out, you're putting the fire out. Yeah, see, the lily. You're healing. And you're creating healing from putting out this fire, okay? The lily also represents business energy. So this can be a business, right? Businesses, rivalries, and also a sense of competitiveness, okay? And someone trying to copy you, someone trying to mimic you. So I'm seeing that come to a halt, a full stop within the next 24 hours. Okay, yeah, we had that in pile 1. We've got the mouse. Yeah. Someone trying to take business, be in your business also. Okay. So there's certainly a clearing out, there's a cleansing, there's a resetting for you within the next 24 hours, pile 2, okay? Yeah, look, the stalk. You have protected what's yours. And within the next 24 hours, kind of upping the protection, right, with the stalk being there. This is your good luck, okay? This is, as I say, your protection, particularly over buildings, right? So this could be your business building, can be where you work also, right? Doesn't just have to be a business owner. This can be your home also, certainly with the stalk being there, but also it's to do with particular manifestations as well, right? And your goals and your dreams. Somehow there is a necessity to kind of really up protection regards to that, and I see success with you doing that, okay? The moon was sticking out there. Let me get one more card here. Oh yes, and peace is coming in for you within the next 24 hours. Mountain, yeah, you're solid as a mountain. Look at that. Yep. Yeah, that's that halt, that full stop. Look, it can't go any further. So whatever's been bothering you, right? Because it won't just be that specifically for everyone. I know it's quite specific how I'm saying it, right? Regards to, you know, the fire with fire. This can also be a general energy. You're just like, you know what? I feel a bit off. Something is just bothering me here. It's coming to a full halt. You are the mountain. Things can't get past you. And within the next 24 hours, particularly if anyone is trying to kind of run game on you, run something past you, you're like, you know what? Stop. Enough. And your energy is enough to command that. You can command it. That's what I have. Let's get you a moon card. I have a full moon coming up, though all my readings are timeless. I just point out that particular transits, when it comes to full moons and new moons, things like that, they can be particularly strong as I'm posting the video, right? And there's one upcoming. So let's get you a card, oracle card. Somebody wants to be your bestie. They want to be your best friend. Moonlight, enchanted. Yeah, absolutely. You are very enchanting. Within the next 24 hours, you're going to be extra enchanting. And the full moon has significance for you, the upcoming full moon. You could be doing some type of glamour magic here, okay? It doesn't just have to be in the sense of herbs and candles, though that's certainly there, but also it can be like your mind, you're having a mindset shift, you know. I see people who chose this pile, you work with energy in different ways. There's not one set way. You could do multiple, is it multidisciplinary, you know, multiple ways of doing things. Of course, water energy here, all right, and the moon did flip over before, so you have extremely strong intuition, and I'm seeing that within the next 24 hours, this intuition, okay. Also with the water energy, it's like you reflecting back. Oh, what is that? This can be mirror work, working with mirrors, but you're reflecting back something here to yourself or to someone else, possibly. You're as deep as the ocean. And there's a connection to that and this enchanted energy. Okay, so anything that you are putting your mind to, again, whether it be using the power of the mind, using, you know, simple energetics, or you're using more grounded, you know, more material-based tools to enchant something here, it's going to be highly successful and highly powerful. The powers are increasing. And it's not just for the 24 hours, this is just what's coming up within 24 hours. It will be continuous, as we've seen. You are a mountain. Okay, that was your reading, pal 2. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm now going to move on to pile 3. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Okay. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the blue flower, and I'm hearing that there is significance connecting to lilies, hibiscus, lilies, lotus, hibiscus, and also dandelions. Okay, let me see the first card for you. We have the clouds are parting. Within the next 24 hours, you're going to have some mental clarity. You're going to have some mental clarity and mental peace. I just had my goosebumps. There is some major energy clearing from your life within the next 24 hours. And when I say major, this is to do with like karmic ties, karmic energy. There's something that you are completely done with within the next 24 hours. You're putting your foot down within the next 24 hours. Okay, I'm going to take them. Yes, see the anchor. Yes. Boundaries and the garden. This is a meeting place. This is happy times, happy reunions and events. You're saying yes to yourself within the next 24 hours and standing on that so that you can move into your happiness, into your happy times. Okay? The garden is also employment and business. You're going to get some security. There's security showing up for you within the next 24 hours, pile 3. Okay? I hear finally. Finally. Yeah, the tree. Look at all this lushness, the garden, the tree, okay, stability, spiritual stability, also spiritual protection. When I look at the card and the tree on here, it resembles that of the oak tree. Okay, you may live by oak trees, you're gonna pass by an oak tree. You may have recently given offering, spent some time, you've sat by an oak tree. There's something here where you're connected very much so to the energy of trees and nature, particularly garden energy. Some of you may have been told you kind of resemble like a fairy, like a garden fairy, you know. I hear garden gnome as well, I know, but it's like cute in its own way. There's something about you. Doesn't matter what age you are or gender. You're delicate. You have delicate energy, very sensitive. Okay, and I'm seeing that you're calling back your power within the next 24 hours, and it's going to give you immense clarity. And it's opening up a doorway, a portal for you with the clouds parting, right? You've got that threshold energy coming forward. And some of you will actually also, as well as being by an oak tree, seeing an oak tree, you're going to visit a very beautiful garden. You're going to spend time in a beautiful garden. This could be your own. This can be perhaps one that's in the area, right? It can also be, like a heritage site, you know, a heritage garden. It's protected. There's something about you and making this shift, having this clarity, and then wanting to be outside, wanting to connect, right, in the material world after kind of being up there, right, up in the ethers, so to speak. Okay, let's get one more card. Yeah, some of you are going to receive good news here about employment. Where you have bookings, they're going to be full. There's going to be demand for you. Yeah, the rider. You're going to be off and away, riding off into your future. So actually, within the next 24 hours, Pile 3, you can be making a very bold move, quite a bold move, something which you've not done for a long time here, right? It's like you're getting back on the horse, so to speak, like you're getting back out there, taking the horse by the reins. And I have to say, for some of you, this is also someone who is coming towards you and they want to be with you, okay? There is some romantic energy creeping in within the next 24 hours. This is someone you know, it's someone you've been connected to. Key. This person, I'll finish that energy first and I'm gonna go on to the next thing about the key. This person, they are bringing you some type of offer of stability. And when I say offer of stability, it's to do with this sense of they want to be able to give to you. They want to be able to provide for you. And it's in many different ways, though. Particularly, it's to do with abode, like where you live. This person can literally be coming towards you and they're like, look, I have something, I've bought something, I've bought a home, I've bought a piece of property, I have a key for you. They want to show you a place, okay, where they don't necessarily have the key yet. This could be something they've bought and they want to show it to you, but they're saying it's yours, okay? So for some of you, this is how I see it showing up. The key is also about a promise. So someone is also wanting to fulfill a promise here, okay? For some of you, this is completely new. This is someone you have manifested. Especially with the garden being there, okay? You planted the seed and the oak tree, and this could have even been as long ago as 7 years ago. And you may have forgotten about it. Oh, I wrote that letter to the universe, to my guides, my spirit guide. I did a ritual, I did a working. I just thought about it, I visualized it, and what, like all this time? Yeah, all this time. For some of you, okay? Now, let's touch on the key energy. Within the next 24 hours, you're getting the key, okay? You're getting the key to a particular goal. You're receiving keys. Also, some of you, it's guidance to get new keys. I don't know, like getting your key copied, something like this. Perhaps moving your key into a more safe space as well, right? Maybe you have it in a safe space, like a spare key for people to redo that, right? Like find a new spot, getting new keys, changing your door lock for some of you, right? Nothing detrimental. It's nothing like that. It's not a negative energy, but for some reason it's guidance. This could just be simply what is changing energy for you, right? To bring this in, like these small little micro changes, that's all. It's nothing detrimental, so don't worry, okay? Nothing's there's no danger about the key and stuff like that. It's just to do with the fact that it's like renewal, like come on, let's update, right? Let's upgrade. I'd say upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, change your tune. Moonlight Serenade. And you know what, let me just take both of those, because look at these. Moon Magic Transformation, wow. And Moonlight Serenade, change your tune. There's something here about you getting back that self-belief as well, and self-power, right? I touched on taking back your power. Look at this. And we have the triple goddess symbol. She's got fire coming out of her hands and the 2 dogs. So deities, gods, goddesses that are connected with dogs. You may even have a dog like this. You're going to get one. I don't know, is it Doberman? They look similar to Doberman dogs, but very, how can I say? they look like they're from another realm, another world, right? So this can also be to do with ancient gods and, you know, ancient type of dog. Extremely protected here. So if you have done a protection ritual recently, you're thinking of doing it, this is, yeah, it's going to connect to some major transformation for you. And working with moon magic. And okay, moonlight, serenade, change your tune. Okay, so this is some guidance for you. Switch up what you're listening to. This could be going back to possibly music, sounds you used to listen to. This can be about getting new sounds and new music. Okay, you may play an instrument yourself. You're thinking of picking up a new instrument. And it can also be to do with the manifestation through music and, you know, workings, magic through music. Extremely powerful. And within the next 24 hours, you're going to hear a song. Okay, you're going to be reminded of a song that has a very important message for you. A powerful reminder of who you are. Okay. And, you know, the change your tune, it's also about you getting a different perspective on things. Like, hey, things are not as bad as what they may have seemed or may seem. It's changing. So that's what I have for you within the next 24 hours, Pal 3. Wow. I loved all 3 readings. Amazing. Really powerful energy. Goodness. Love it. All right, that was your reading, Pal 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now.